You ever wake up at 2 p.m., check your phone, and realize that you have nowhere to be? Yeah, being unemployed is one big vacation, except you're broke, depressed, and constantly reminded that you should be doing something with your life. Like, don't get me wrong, the idea of unemployment sounds kind of fire. No schedule, no annoying coworkers, no dealing with your manager who looks like he smells like canned tuna. But then reality hits you and it's, no job equals no money equals no fun equals you spiraling into existential dread at 4 a.m. watching videos on YouTube about ancient civilizations and wondering if you should start a dropshipping business. Okay, let's get into the struggles of unemployment. First of all, we have, the obvious solution, which is just get a job. Easy, right? No, because every job application is designed to make you feel worthless. We'll have things on Indeed like a listing that says we're looking for an entry-level candidate with 7 years of experience. Oh, my bad. Let me time travel back to the womb and start my LinkedIn profile. You must be proficient in Microsoft Excel. Bro, I know how to highlight a cell. That's all you need to know. Must be willing to work in a fast-paced environment. That's corporate speak for you will be miserable and overworked. And the worst part is you can submit 100 applications and then get ghosted like a bad Tinder date. No response, no rejection, just silence. At this point, I'd rather they email me back just to say, lol, nah. At least that's closure. With how hard it is to find a job right now and how competitive the job market is, I can't even blame anyone who's struggling or who's unemployed. The moment I realized how bad things actually are is when I opened Twitter and I saw a post from some guy screenshotting an email he'd received from McDonald's saying something like, hey, we appreciate your application. However, at this time, we're going to proceed with other candidates. Best of luck from the fucking Mick crew. I knew it was over. I mean, if you can't even put the fries in the bag, it's over. You have to just sit at home and play Elden Ring all day and hope mommy and daddy take care of things for a bit. If you're unemployed, every day kind of blends together. You're kind of stuck in the side quest with no main story. You wake up at an inappropriate time, like 1 p.m. You feel ashamed of yourself. You debate going to the gym, but instead you just scroll on your phone for 2 hours and you consider being productive, but you somehow end up on Instagram scrolling again. You make a meal out of struggle food like pizza bagels in the air fryer because grocery shopping costs more than rent. And the best part is every time you walk outside, you feel judged. You sense that other people are picking up on your unemployedness. And you'd be right. Everyone can tell. You walk into a store at noon on a weekday for Pokemon cards. Yeah, everyone knows you're unemployed. Your parents see you chilling at home. Boom, they hit you with the, so any job updates? Or the biggest giveaways if you're posting on social media on Snapchat saying something like, just grinding, staying focused. Yeah, that means you're on day 63 of no job offers. At some point during your unemployed arc, you will tell yourself, maybe I should just become my own boss. Okay, yeah, let me just start my own business with $4.72 in my checking account. Usually this pipe dream looks something like, yeah, I should start my own podcast. Yeah, bro, nobody's trying to hear you and your homie talk about nothing for 2 hours. Drop that immediately. It's not working. Second one is along the lines of becoming a Twitch streamer, but then you stream for 6 hours, get 1 viewer, and it's your own alt account. So that's not going to work. And I'm not trying to kill your dreams with this. Give it a shot. You might be the next ninja, but realistically, you won't ever be the next ninja. And, maybe the third one is investing in crypto. Oftentimes you tried that already and you lost your entire paycheck on some random coin on pump.fund. So, don't try that again. But hey, at least pretending to have a side hustle is better than admitting defeat. You ever notice it's the unemployed people that are always working on something big, but they can't explain what it is? To be fair, there are definitely a lot of profitable side hustles that you can maintain while you're still trying to find a job. At some point, I might do a tier list for the most profitable side hustles, but I think I'll just tell you the best one right now. Normally, I wouldn't leak the sauce, but I don't see that many people doing this, so why not? Also, you guys deserve a reward for being loyal subscribers. You're going to be a middleman that connects editors with YouTubers. So basically, you're just going to find a bunch of editors who need to do work and a bunch of YouTubers who need editing. Find 10 to 20 editors on Twitter who are looking for work, ask them to send you their portfolios, and then just spam look for YouTubers who need editors and just send them your client's portfolio. And then you take a small finder's fee. If you have no job and no money and like an hour to spare, I'd try this. You could probably make anywhere from 10 to $100. But the majority of the time, if you're spending more time trying to craft a side hustle than looking for a job, you're wasting your time. One thing nobody tells you about being unemployed is it's definitely a mental game. You'll start questioning everything like, am I lazy or is the job market just trash? What if I'm not good enough to ever get hired? Should I have just majored in something else? And then the worst part is like, you even when you're doing nothing, you can't relax because you feel guilty about doing nothing. Like you'll be watching Netflix and in the back of your mind, you're like, I should be applying for jobs right now. You'll have this demon on the side of your shoulder that's constantly telling you to look for jobs and never have fun. Don't sleep until you're you're employed. It's all about balance. Do not become a lazy slob that wakes up at 5 p.m. just to go to sleep at 5 a.m. and just play video games all day. That's not something that you should be doing. You should obviously pursue some sort of a route where you're looking for work or money. But at the same time, do not be that person who is unable to do anything besides looking for a job when they're unemployed. You can take some time off, ground yourself, use it to maybe develop a hobby or something like that. But if you are unemployed for long enough, you will hit the final stage of unemployment, which is acceptance. You start telling yourself, maybe this is just my life now. Maybe I'm meant to be the main character of the Broke Boy Chronicles. Until one day your bank account hits negative and suddenly that job at McDonald's is looking like the perfect career move. You start romanticizing minimum wage jobs like they're the plot of a quirky indie film. The truth is, being unemployed is not just about not having a job. It's just about being stuck in life. You feel stuck. You're feeling like you've fallen into a limbo while the rest of the world is moving around you. And it can be totally suffocating. It can make you feel depressed, can make you feel worthless, and it's not a good feeling. I think that's the main issue with unemployment. I mean, the money obviously is a problem. Not having that income sucks, but I think it's more so about the way that it makes you feel, unless, of course, you're homeless. Let's talk about spending money while unemployed. Every dollar you spend feels like a personal betrayal. You're out here debating if you should buy a $3 coffee. Like, do I really need caffeine? Maybe I'll just drink tap water and hope for the best. Meanwhile, your friends with jobs are like, bro, just treat yourself. I can't treat myself. I'm treating my wallet like it's on life support. And don't get me started on splitting the bill at a group dinner. You're like, I only got fries and a water, so I'm not paying for your $40 steak. You do sound frugal. I mean, it's fair, but you sound frugal. And you are frugal. You're broke.
Nigga, your auntie broke, your grandma broke, your brother broke, nigga. You broke!
By far, the ultimate trap of unemployment is procrastination. You'll tell yourself, I'll apply to jobs tomorrow. Then tomorrow comes and you're like, actually, I need to mentally prepare. I'll do it the day after tomorrow. And before you know it, a month has passed and you've applied to 0 jobs. But hey, at least you've watched every season of a Netflix show that nobody cares about. And you're broke. If you're not applying to jobs for a given period of time, make sure that's time that you've designated to not applying to jobs. Like, you can't just be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna apply tomorrow, and then you just don't. Be honest with yourself. If you know you're not going to apply tomorrow, just say, hey, I'm not going to apply tomorrow, and use that day to do something productive. Also, why is it that when you're unemployed, literally everybody else starts winning? Your cousin just got promoted, your high school classmate is starting a business, and your ex, oh, they're thriving, got a new car, new partner, and somehow a dog with better career prospects than you. It's cooked, man. So yeah, being unemployed is not just a struggle, it is in itself a full-time job of self-loathing. And if you made it this far, drop a comment about your wildest unemployment moments and we'll all roast each other in the comments. And if you enjoyed, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace.